Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you.
Come on in, grab a drink for another social happy hour. Thank you again for joining us. I know we've been pretty absent, but I had to set up my new bar. That being said, tonight we're going to be talking about relationships, short-term, long-term, any term. What term are you looking for? But before that, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a Peterita. So what you're going to want to do is start with a lemon, then half an orange. And then we're going to put in a quarter and a half a quarter of limes, right? And then, because I decided not to use any water or anything, I'm going to use a little bit of tequila. In this case, I'm going with the jalapeno tanteo tequila right here. Boom, there we go. And pour a little bit of that in. So when you muddle, it's a lot easier for the muddling action to occur. There we go. This drink tonight, I'm going to be dry shaking with a little spring ball so that it really separates all of the ingredients. In this case tonight, it's not very many ingredients. I decided to keep it simple. So I'll throw in the ball, and then we're going to make it extremely spicy. And we're going to add 1.5 ounces of some more of this jalapeno tequila, and then pour a little bit more. Why not? I'm not driving anywhere tonight. I'm just here at my bar tonight. Thank you for joining, by the way. Cheers. Now you just shake. Boom. And then, of course, you have your ice in your glass already pre-made. I don't like to really put a lot of ice into my shaker while I shake the drink together, because it just gets the water out of the ice, and it really, really makes your drink runny a lot quicker. So I like to dry shake a lot of my drinks. So that being said, cheers, everyone. Welcome to Social Happy Hour. Oh, I forgot to garnish. Boom. Oh, I needed that after today. Now, tonight, again, we are talking about relationships. Short-term, long-term, any term. What term are you in right now? Now, today I put out an Instagram post and asked everybody what their ideal situation would be. And of course, a lot of people mostly said that they would want to find someone special. But what if that someone special, how would you have to negotiate your way into that relationship? Because everything in life, let's face it, is a negotiation. But without further ado, I'm going to bring in someone who is in a long-term relationship, and we're going to be having a conversation about this. Johnny, where are you? How have you been, baby? Are you on another phone call? Yeah, he's finishing up a call. I mean, I'm not surprised right now that he's finishing up another phone call. he's still going. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna have to wait. Johnny.
I'm joking. I'm not finishing up a call. I'm back, and I'm sitting and ready to mingle and have some cocktails. Cheers. Welcome.
Cheers, baby.
Social happy hour. Solid. Wow. Alcohol you later.
Alcohol you later, baby. Alcohol you later, Johnny.
So planes are going over me. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's O'Hare behind me. But I'm sitting outside. Yeah. I'm sitting outside, as you know. smoking a cigar, got my cocktail, ready to talk with you and relax. It's been a while. It feels like
It has been a while.
Really
It feels
been a
like years that we've spent apart from each other, Johnny.
doesn't it?
It does.
You
It
should
does.
You should have been with me in Atlantic City, brother. We had some great times in Atlantic City.
Well, we're gonna have to talk about that. We might have to save that for another topic at another time.
Yes. We can talk a little bit about it, but yeah, no, it's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Hey, everybody in the audience, see, Johnny is making really big moves. That's what he does. He makes big moves. Ain't that right, Johnny?
I make some moves. Some are bigger and some are little steps and some are big steps. And lately I've been making some big steps. But yeah, all in due time we will discuss and talk about what's been going on. But yeah, no, it's great. It's great to be here, and it's good to see that we got a lot of people coming in and wanting to talk with us as well. But you know who's also been? I mean, I was in Atlantic City. Peter, you've been making your moves because you got that nice little bar behind you that you set up the new. Let me see that. Look at that. It looks similar to your old one without the windows, but you kind of you did a nice job there.
I mean, I did what I could. I'm gonna have to put some finishing touches on it, but for now, it works. It works for me for now. That's
Absolutely.
what it does.
Absolutely.
I'm happy with it.
Absolutely. But you know who else has been doing some traveling? Because I mean, I've been looking at her social feed like crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's been traveling more than I have. And
Really?
our Witty Wingwoman, Stewart and Chill, she just got back from summer. Let's talk to her. Bring her in, Stewart and Chill. What's going on, Stewart?
Stewart!
Hey, boys!
What's up, baby? How are you?
What's up, y'all? I was just in Nashville, and I'm back ready to keep drinking.
Are you okay? You pause it for a second,
Great.
Stewart.
Is my Wi-Fi being weird?
Yeah, you paused for a second, but I think you're okay.
I think we're okay.
Okay.
I think it's just like a glitch in the matrix.
Where were you, Stewart? I'm seeing all these images and photos of you all over doing comedy. You're traveling. You're back and forth. What's going on?
Traveling back and forth. The world is open, although it might be about to close back again. So I'm taking advantage of it. I was in Nashville Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with my friend. We were shooting some stuff and doing some comedy and doing some shows at Zany's, the club in
Nice.
Nashville. It
Awesome.
was awesome.
Awesome.
It was so much fun. It was a lot of work, but it was very fun. I have to be honest with you guys. I'm still hungover because I stayed out really late last night and then had an early flight. So,
Wow. What are you guys drinking tonight, by the way? What is everyone drinking? What is everyone drinking? Everyone in the audience, type in what you're drinking.
Great.
Johnny, Stewart, what are you drinking?
I'm being very chill tonight and drinking white wine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, very chill.
Okay.
White
Very
wine.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm drinking some tequila. This is El Nacimiento.
El Nacimiento. The
Nice.
El Nacimiento.
El
Wow.
Nacimiento. Yeah,
El nacimiento.
it's very good. I know the boys who make this one as well. So I saw it at the store and I had to pick some up, and yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I
Hey.
got a little I guess lemonade and tequila with a little cayenne pepper. That's
I
what
like
I'm.
that. Hey, you ask Johnny for like a whiskey guy, he's got that. Tequila guy, he's got that. Vodka, he's got that. He's got a guy.
Exactly. Peter, what you just made? What did you make? You just made a drink.
Yeah, I made a Peter Rita, but I didn't use triple sec. I just used tangerine, lemon, lime, and of course the jalapeno Tanteo tequila. Bam.
Delicious.
So,
Delicious.
I still got more of that. So cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
And everyone in
Cheers,
the
y'all.
margarita. Amy H is drinking a margarita too, so I love that.
Oh,
I love
nice.
it.
Nice. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining us on
Now
another.
you're pretty much drinking a margarita.
Yeah, basically, you're drinking a margarita.
I'm basically drinking a margarita, a little spicy, a little cayenne pepper, just to move things around a little bit, I guess.
Great minds, Johnny. Great minds. But so today's topic. By the way, Stewart, before we even get into today's topic, did you follow any pop culture? Is there anything going on pop culture wise this week? What is happening?
Well, I've been really
Or were you
cute.
totally
I've been really
preoccupied
cute.
with your career?
Yes, so I've been really cute into the Olympics. I don't know if you guys have. I can't believe this whole Simone Biles thing. She dropped out and then she came back. She did the beam the other night. And I thought it was cool that she took a break for herself. I feel like that's kind of stuff we talk about on here a lot.
Yeah.
And it's just funny. It's like everyone's, people don't realize it's a lot of pressure being at the top, and she had to chill for a second,
So wait, so what happened to Simone? Why did she leave? I'm just like, I heard about the story. I didn't look into it. Could you?
She was under too much pressure and she didn't want to do it. And I read a little bit into it and I think she wasn't, because people kind of got mad. They were like really mad at her. Like, you can't just quit. But I actually think she was doing the team a favor by even competing, So then once they started to put way too much pressure on her, she was like, I'm out. And then the girl that competed for her actually went to my college.
Wow.
Yeah.
In
Utah, yeah.
In Utah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then she competed. She did the balance beam, I think
Did she win?
I don't think she won, but I think she got silver or something.
Okay.
Like that. But yeah, have you guys been watching the Olympics?
Not really. I've been so busy lately that I've just been like,
yeah.
Then again, I don't watch the Olympics.
I realized I never watched the Olympics either. I'm wondering if that was my parents just never had it on or what. But I don't even know what some of these competitions are. Like, I saw these girls that do these figure skating, swimming thing. I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Skateboarders in now.
Wow. Well, I mean, Stewart, you didn't have a TV when you were growing up, so you had one, but you couldn't watch anything, right?
Exactly.
Jerry Springer, right? Jerry Springer.
Exactly. We did not watch the Olympics.
My buddy Carl, Peter, Carl.
Yeah, I know Carl.
He actually went to where would they have the Olympic two years ago? Was it Japan or?
Japan is this year. 2 years ago was
China, right? I think it was two years ago. But anyway, he did the Olympics. He went there and actually he was doing he does camera work and stuff. So
cool.
He was out there doing it. But that was the first time I really watched the Olympics, because I really don't watch and I just don't have time to watch.
Let me guess, Johnny. You were watching it to find out which were his camera angles and see if he's any good or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, speaking of,
if he's watching this, he knows.
I don't know.
Speaking of cameramen and the Olympics, I do think the Bravo cameramen are literally Olympic hero firefighters. The way they run around and get the shots for some of these shows, I'm like, oh my God. And get out of the way.
Oh, they're chugging along. I mean, when these guys get running, you got to get out of the way. You're like, okay, what the hell's going on? You know what I mean? Because if there's an incident happening, they're gone. Over there.
Yeah, I was watching Real Housewives of New Jersey from a few seasons back, and there's this one scene where Teresa flips out, runs away, and there's a cameraman just running behind her. I'm like, he's a firefighter. Those are the real heroes.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Cameramen are the real heroes.
All the behind the scenes crew. Yeah, absolutely.
And to run with that heavy, I can't even imagine.
Yeah. Oh, I've shot a couple of snippets, not scenes, but snippets on Vanderpump Rules. So I know how heavy those cameras.
You have, Peter?
Yes, I have.
You picked up the camera and ran with it?
No. I've not done that. But snippets, Peter, help us get this shot for us. I was like, okay, cool, yeah. So I've done that. That was back in season 2. I did some of that, and then the camera. I shot this on my iPhone, but the camera work. For I think it was season 7 when there was a fire at SUR. That was all me with the ambulance. Oh shit! With the ambulances and all that stuff. That was me.
Was it on your phone or?
Yeah, I shot it all on my phone. Yeah.
Wow.
That was all me because I was there at the end of the night. I was the one locking up. Then all of a sudden we had an electrical fire from one of the transformers in the back. Shut the whole thing down and fire. So we had to call we had to call 911, get the fire department, and then I shot all that footage.
Wow! And they used some of that in the show, right?
They did, yes. A little behind the scenes tidbit.
Do you get the credit?
No, I did it out of the goodness of my heart.
No,
anyway,
credits only.
Speaking of hearts. We got to get into today's topic.
Yes, we do.
Long-term relationships, short-term relationships. Where do you two stand? Because I know where I stand.
Peter, don't call me out in front of the whole world this.
Stewart, I'm not calling you out. I'm not calling anybody out.
This was all for Stewart. This topic was all hers.
And once I got the text, Peter was like, "We're going to talk about relationships." I'm like, "Oh, great, here we go."
Well, relationships are kind of like my kryptonite. All right, relationships are my kryptonite. Okay, Stewart, you watch the show. You've seen I've been with I've had a couple of girlfriends on that show, right? So I went from Sarah, season 4, to Kristen, who we shot scenes with on that show, but never surfaced.
Who's Sarah?
Sarah was in season 4. You don't remember Sarah with the kid?
Stewart,
Sarah?
With the child.
Media, you are the pop culture
I
Wingwoman.
don't remember Sarah at all with the child. Oh, yes, and you went on dates with her.
Stewart, are you?
Yes, no, I remember now.
Oh my God, the with the kids.
I remember now. I remember y'all went to the group dinner and everyone was like asking her questions. I remember now. Wait, what about Vale? Let's not forget about Vale.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's no.
Vale haunts me to this day. It's kind of hilarious.
Vale, remember she was like, I went to Princeton. It's like, okay, calm down.
Whoa, okay. Vale, I took Vale out when I was younger. Had it been today, it would have been a different story. But, everyone always criticizes me over Vale. And the thing is that Peter can't get girls. And then on the next comment, they always put, Sarah was cool. I don't know why he broke up with her. It's like, if I can't get, you're contradicting yourself.
Exactly.
I don't know.
No, they did you dirty with the Vale thing. They did
do me dirty with the Vale thing. I will say that. But I'm fine with it. It's like, it made a great show. It made a great episode. Okay?
Like how you did me dirty by bringing this topic up. Everyone, I have recently gotten out of a long relationship. So I am not looking for a relationship right now.
How long was it, Stewart?
4 years. 4 years, y'all. The end of an era. I'm not gonna say quarantine. I'm not gonna put everything on quarantine, but I think the quarantine kind of happened. And I actually know a few other people like sort of in my same situation where people just kind of woke up and realized either they're kind of starting a new career or getting back into something they really wanted to do or ending a relationship or, something like that. I really do think the quarantine, in not a bad way, in a good way, sort of like leveled out the playing field with everyone, at least for me. Oh, that's okay, Ray. We're laughing. We're having fun.
Hey,
no one feels sorry for me. I'll be fine.
You've been going everywhere for the past month, Stewart. You've been all over the place. I've been watching you going, man, I don't even know where in the world is Stewart.
She's been working. She's been hustling.
Stewart and Chill hasn't been Stewart and Chill. Stewart's been Stewart and Active.
Stewart and no chill.
Yeah.
You should change your handle to Stewart and No Chill.
Stewart and what's funny is I actually have very little chill, so that would be much more appropriate for who I am as a person.
So. Stewart and No Chill. But Stewart, when you were traveling all over the place, did you hook up? Did you have a single and ready to mingle moment?
Yeah, Lyndon, look at you.
I have hooked up with one person in Nashville. But we got to keep that on the DL.
Oh yeah, nobody's watching this. So nobody will ever know.
Yeah, nobody's watching. Amy, don't go telling everyone. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I did. But I only made out. I didn't do everything. I only made out because I was there for work. I was in an Airbnb with people. It was a whole thing. But it was fun. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm hot. Of course, I ended my relationship in August. I'm like, I couldn't have done this in May.
Wait. You get into a relationship in August?
Wait, no.
No, I should have had the whole hot girl summer. It's going to be winter and I'm going to be miserable again.
Yeah. So you ended it at the end of summer. I get what you're saying. But then you just need to go to somewhere warm and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll just go to Vegas.
Go to Europe. Go to Europe. Find some nice European man. And
I am actually going to Europe, in the middle of September. So
where are you going? Fish. Tell us.
To Croatia. I actually
you did mention it. Where are you going in Croatia?
I'm going to a friend's wedding. The wedding is in Split.
Yeah. I know you mentioned.
We're going to Hvar and Dubrovnik as well. Maybe I could do a social happy hour from Croatia.
Oh my God, that'd be hilarious.
You're gonna love it there. I've been to Hvar. I've been to Split. Brač, go to all the islands. Just
talk to Johnny. He's got some guys.
Yeah.
Do you have don't say it if you don't mean it.
I did 2 movies in Croatia. Yes, I know Croatia. So if anything ever if you wind up in a Turkish prison, no. You won't. It won't be Turkish prison. It'll be a Croatian prison. But if you wind up in prison over there, let me know. I can get you out.
Johnny, if I ended up in any prison, you would be the first. I wouldn't even have a second. I would call you no matter what.
I can get you.
Not Peter. Peter doesn't know people.
Peter, you would not answer your phone. You answer your phone at like 2 a.m. and be like, "What? Did you call?" Johnny would have already had flights booked, everything ready to go.
Yeah, hey,
he'd be on another call while he was on the call with me.
My phone's right here. And you know what? It was crazy because I was so close to Stewart. I was in Atlantic City, and we couldn't even. We didn't get a chance to meet up. We were so close, and it didn't happen. But in any case, maybe we'll do Vegas or something too.
Right, we'll do that. And you guys, I'm not really the Witty Wingwoman anymore. You guys are my Witty Wingmen.
Thank you. Exactly. So wait, Don has a question here. What was Don saying here?
I had an ex-BF for 5 years. He lives in Arkansas. That's where I'm from. Uh-oh. And he wanted to marry me, but I would not move to Arkansas. I wouldn't do that, Don. Great choice. My hometown is California. He cheated on me. Oh, Don. Uh-oh. So I sold the engagement ring, pawned it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Don. Okay, well, I hope you're doing okay.
I hope you're doing great.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's no need to move to Arkansas. Never move to Arkansas.
Hey, what's the line I said from Airplane? I forgot what I just said. But
don't call me Shirley.
Really, you be serious? I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley.
That's not what I said. I said forgot what I said. But anyway.
Wait, Peter, so talk about your relationship life. Are you looking to settle down? Are you still having fun? What's your thing?
Hold on.
Dish.
See, it doesn't feel so fun, does it?
Oh, it does actually. Oh, it does. There's a lot to get through right now.
Stewart's coming strong.
There's a lot to get through. But before that, Stewart, are you still? What are you looking for right now? Just to close the book on you. I'm
looking for really fun last 2 months of summer. Some numbers from some Croatian boys from Johnny. I'm looking just to have fun. I'm not jumping into another thing. A huge part I got out of my relationship was to focus on like career stuff and just be like totally selfish and just kind of like take life by the horn. So I can't have anyone that's like, holding me back. I'm looking for someone with maybe an Amex. No.
A black card?
A black card?
No, I'm kidding. I'm looking to have fun.
I'm taking. Nothing I can do.
I know, Johnny. I know.
Hey, the only one here with the long-term relationship is Johnny. All right?
Yeah, that's right.
It.
We actually just saw the long-term relationship walk past a little earlier.
Did you see that?
Yeah, we got a sneak peek.
It was just that was it. Got to get the kid to bed. That's all. Okay, Ray said, "Have you ever been in a Turkish prison?" That's what I said. That was the Airplane line.
Oh my God, I can only imagine.
I need to rewatch Airplane. Okay, Amy. Thank you.
Sugar Daddy. Hey, we got Nelson Toe in the house. Thanks for joining us, Nelson.
Hey, Nelson.
Sorry, I'm late.
Hey, you're not late if we're still on air.
Nelson, you got an Amex?
Maybe he was late for that. He didn't hear, so that's why he came on. Or maybe he heard that. That's why he came on.
Right.
Ray. Oh, there you go, Stu.
Okay, Ray. You don't know me like that.
Uh-oh. All right, so what? So let's go back to Peter.
Yeah, Peter, you're in the hot seat, baby.
My life. Okay, my life. What has my life been like? So, ever since I moved into this grandiose apartment that I showed off the other day, I've actually been single and ready to mingle for a minute because I'm not settling down anytime soon.
Peter, you're going to be 80. You're going to be 80.
I'm going to be like Hugh Hefner before I have a kid.
Yes.
I'm going to be like 80 years old before I have a son or daughter or whatever.
We're going to be doing social happy hour, having like gin and tonics or something like that. All of us.
Yeah. playing bridge. We
Yeah,
play
yeah, yeah.
bridge.
Yeah. What is it? The gin.
Rummy.
Rummy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gin
See,
rummy.
I'm ready for a sugar daddy. I know all the old people games.
Okay, well, I mean, like, here's the thing. I have not been in a relationship since 2020. Actually, at the time, I was dating this playmate, and then she broke up with me. It was like okay, whatever. I didn't care. Like, cool. And so after that, it just became, I'm in a revolving door for myself. But then the COVID thing hit, and I just was not getting any action because everyone was like, oh, we're scared, or there was nowhere to go, blah, 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 whatever. So now that everything's opened up, it's like shooting fish in a barrel for me.
Yeah.
Because, see, what happened was during 2020, one of my brothers moved into my little 2-bedroom apartment that I was sharing with me and my other brother, Jude. So I ended up having to move because it was way too small. Huh?
I just said friend of the pod, Jude.
Friend of the pod, Jude. There we go. So we ended up having to move. I wanted to move into a bigger place because it was way too small and it needed to be 3 bedrooms at least. Actually, no, 4 bedrooms it's retarded. But anyway, so 3 bedrooms, 2 bath later. And it's like shooting fish in the barrel because I'm like, wow, all right, now I can start inviting girls back to my place and having
got a good setup. And everyone is out on the street. Everyone is horny. Everyone's really hot. I've been noticing. Like, I never used to think everyone was hot. And then this year I'm like, people stepped up their game in the quarantine.
Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't really step up my game. I'm just more like assessing situations.
Yeah.
I don't go in, like, I know some guys that go in and dive in the first girl that I'm just kind of assessing my situations. I'm like a lion, Yeah. I look for the right prey, you know what I mean? You take your time with that.
Exactly.
So I'm still single and ready to mingle.
No, I want some titties in my face tonight.
Exactly. Now, if there's Mrs. Right that comes and sweeps me off my feet, well, she's got to, I mean, like, that's got to be something.
Yeah.
To stop me from being me.
Well, Johnny always says it's about the timing, Sometimes it's not right and you can't stress out about it. You just got to, like, take everything for what it is. You're muted. You're muted, Johnny.
But I ran out of drinks, so I'm going to get...
Johnny, you're muted.
I'm going to take some Cosa Salvaje tequila.
I muted myself because these freaking planes are going overhead, and I know it's distracting, so I muted myself. But I've seen Peter in action firsthand multiple times doing his thing, and we're going on the street and we're walking down the street. I mean, just from walking from like Sir to Tom Tom or wherever, he's getting stopped like so much, so many times. You're getting stopped all over the freaking place, and I'm going, look at this guy. You need to be on the next Bachelor.
We should do a Bachelor, Peter, where you're the Bachelor and we send some girls in, and then and then I'll be the Bachelorette, and we could just a low budget Bachelor. That'd be hilarious.
We got to do that.
I want to audition for the Bachelor.
Amy said.
Peter's the Natch Batch. The Natch Batch. Peter, you should go on the Bachelor.
You should. Peter,
you have to marry those people. You would not do that.
Well, what do I have to do to get on that show? I mean, it's like, what do I have to have a special job or something to be the Bachelor?
No, I'm pretty sure you have to have like a really shitty job.
Okay. I don't have that.
You have to be a dental hygienist to be on the Bachelor.
There you go. Nelson,
I'm too old. I'm 28. I'm an ancient woman at this point.
Has there, Stewart, this is a question for you. Has there ever been a Bachelor with long hair like this?
No, I don't think so. You would have Juan Pablo vibes.
Juan Pablo?
You know what I don't like about The Bachelor? That he was like the one Bachelor who was everyone kind of hated him, but I thought he was kind of funny. He like had sex with everyone and was kind of like a playa.
Yeah. Look at Nelson, Peter for Bachelor.
Peter for Bachelor. We can do it. I want to go on The Bachelor.
I am down.
Let's do 2022. What about now 2022, Nelson?
Yeah, why 20? Why they already have everyone picked for till 2024?
Hey, maybe I don't.
I don't know.
You
I think he thinks it's like the election where it's every 4 years, but it's literally every minute there's a new one.
Yeah. It's every. Yep. It's every minute.
I want to be the Bachelorette, but I just want to act like the Rock of Love and just be like, you two get in the hot tub. You two leave.
Okay.
You know, it's so funny. One of my friends who was the security on Jerry Springer, he married a good friend of his that was on Rock of Love with Brett.
Yeah.
And, Brett chose her, and she turned him down, and then married my buddy.
Wait, that's so funny. I need to watch Rock of Love again. That was we need another show like that.
That was like 20 years ago, wasn't it?
Oh, not that.
No, because it was on when I was young. It was on.
So you're saying you're not young anymore, Stewart?
I'm not young enough to be the Bachelor. You have to be 23. I'm 28. I'm like an old maiden.
Well, let's make our own show. Hey, you know what? What you said, Stewart, would be pretty good. Why don't we do a show all around Peter and try to get him to be the Bachelor on Social Happy Hour and bring in some different girls. Bring in different girls, guys too, if you want. I'm LGBTQ. It's fine.
Progressive.
Yeah.
I don't think Peter wants in his face.
No, it would be like an instant like the Roman emperors.
Hey, nothing against it, but yes, Peter's
nothing against it, but it's just not. It's not gonna, some parts of me are not going to activate.
Yes. You know, but you know what? We can have like a moderator, and we can have like maybe Tristan help out on this.
Okay.
As well.
Oh.
And then so he could kind of vet him out as well. So we should have people in the green room. Let's figure this out. I think this could be.
Oh my God.
Let's do Bachelorette. Let's do the Peter Bachelor Olympics, and we bring in girls.
You know what we'll do? We'll do like a 5-part episode series, all leading up to us going to Vegas in September, where we go live.
And one gets married in Vegas.
Well, I don't know about getting married.
Well, we can do it like fake for the show.
Well, you know, when you go to Vegas and you do it either way, it's kind of fake anyway.
Right.
But anyway, what do you think, Peter? You in?
I am down except for the marriage part.
Well, we'll make it fake, like a funny little fake.
Unless I'm really into her.
Oh, I got this. We'll bring in the Reverend Schnorr from the Jerry Springer Show.
Yes.
The wedding. Nelson,
yes.
Nelson, can you help work this? I think this would be great. Talk to Rev. I mean, I could call him, but I think he'll listen to you more than me, Nelson. But in any case, we should do that and have the Reverend Schnorr from the Jerry Springer Show officiate this in Las Vegas. We'll do it live at Caesars, okay? And we'll all be on the panel, and I think it would be great. Hey,
yes.
See? I just came up with a show. That's what I do. I produce. Now I'm going home. I'll see you guys later. I did my job.
He just did another call. Wait, I love it, Peter. We have to do it.
I mean, yeah, I'm totally down.
Amazing.
I'm totally down. This is an amazing.
Now, how come Peter gets to do it? Why? What about me? I'll be the next season.
Okay, sorry, Stewart. Yes, so I forgot you're newfoundly single and ready to mingle. So let's maybe incorporate you into it as well.
Yeah. Well, I'll be the next season. Peter will be season 1.
Bachelorette Stewart. There we go.
Bachelorette Stewart.
Yes. You know why, Stewart? Because you wanted to focus on you now. So that's why I figured let's let you focus on you and then go from that.
If there's cameras around, that's focusing on me, you know.
There you go. Nelson's on board. You know what? Price for the weddings. Yeah, $100 and then he'll be good. But we'll just give him the booze and get him to make sure he shows up in Vegas and it'll be good. Nelson, text him. Tell him he's in. We're taking him to Vegas, and you got to show up with Sammy and everybody. Anyway, it's enough
for Peter not to be single anymore. Let's get him on a relationship, right? Yes.
I know, right? Peter literally just told us he doesn't want a relationship, and we're like, but what if it was a show?
I'm down. I'm down.
What if it was a show? Imagine that, Peter on a show.
Ain't that nice? Nice.
Very nice.
You know what? I didn't even plan to put that on. This was supposed to be it.
No, I want some titties in my face tonight.
That was the clip I was supposed to play, but it ended up going to Borat. But you gotta love Borat either way. Peter, what did Peter get drunk already?
Peter, what was your most successful relationship and your least?
That's the problem. I've never had a successful relationship. So we're gonna talk about Peter's relationships right now. You know what? I asked the question. I'm not even gonna read the answers tonight. So I had a relationship in college with this girl named Courtney, right?
You know we are live, right?
I do know, and I'm bearing my soul to everyone.
I love it.
Very good.
I don't care. I don't mind.
We have to do a lot of confessionals.
Wait. Look at this. Wait a minute. Amy, that's what I was thinking, right? The best man could be Joe No.
Yes.
Great recommendation.
Yes. Joe No, wait, no, you guys. Joe No can help plan the dates.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God. If Joe No planned the dates, it would be a little crazy.
I did some research about some of the restaurants that were around the area, and I found that there was like this Michelin star restaurant just a couple blocks away, and I called.
Joe No can plan all the dates, and they'll just be insane.
He's gonna make it so elaborate.
he can do it for you.
And then I start moving all the furniture out of the living room because I need this to be an open space. I need to set up the scene, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a restaurant. There's like there's a couch and there's tables and all that shit.
Joe, how much did this cost? Like, what was the cost on
Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. Hey,
okay, I want to.
Johnny, do you really want to get Johnny? I don't know if you want your money in this project if Joe No's planning the dates.
I think it would be hilarious, and I think I would bring in cameras, behind the scenes cameras, to just film Joe.
Yes.
Because I could make a lot of money just off of him.
Oh yeah.
Just
Absolutely.
do that would be hilarious. But go ahead, Peter. What were you saying?
Okay. So as far as relationships that I've had in the past, actual girlfriend, right? Do you want me to go through this? Because I will.
I want to know like your most successful one, or like what you would.
I mean, like here's the
you
thing.
Pick the topic.
Unless you get married and have children, I think they're all unsuccessful, right?
Right.
So there's not really been any. So I'll go. Okay, so I had my first girlfriend was in college. Her name was Courtney, right?
Uh-huh.
And we dated for about a year, and then I broke it off. And then I had the next semester at the same college, I got involved with this girl named Erin, and then we broke it off. I don't know why. I guess our signs collided or something.
Oh.
Okay.
After that, I came to Los Angeles, California. Who did I date first here? I dated a girl named Caitlin, right? And that was like an off and on thing. Who else?
Katie? Is that you said Katie?
Caitlin. Yeah. Because I was like working at Abercrombie and Fitch at the time. So I kind of dated this girl named Caitlin for a hot minute.
Did she work at Abercrombie and Fitch too?
She did. Yes. Yeah.
So
yes,
she was hot.
She, I mean, like, Stewart, come on.
I mean, obviously. Or did she work in the back, if you know what I mean?
Hey, whoa. Abercrombie and Fitch. I worked in the back at Abercrombie.
Don't ask me that. Hey.
I've been offered to work in the back.
Hey, don't ask me that. I worked in the back at Abercrombie and Fitch, yo. So, I mean, these are girls that I actually dated, and I like made them my girlfriends. Afterwards, this relationship just fell apart because my dad passed away. But this girl named Janie. She and I dated for a while. Like I think there's some pictures with me and her on Facebook. After that, I just kind of was flowing through space and time, you know. And then all of a sudden, I started dating this girl named Stassi Schroeder.
Never heard of her.
I haven't heard of her. Who is she?
This.
Did she work at Abercrombie and
Some
Fitch?
girl. Oh, so I was still very young, and I don't think I was ready for a relationship. But then again, you're talking to an older Peter, and he's still kind of apprehensive about relationships. But,
I don't think anyone's ever ready for a relationship with
I know. But that being said, we dated back in 2010. We dated for a minute.
Maybe that's why you want to keep dating. You started dating Stassi, and then you just went. I just need to
You're
keep
like,
dating.
We broke up.
wait, did you date Kristen too?
Kristen, no. Dodie,
I
no.
thought you did.
No. Dodie and I slept together,
Okay.
but there was no sex.
Okay.
A cliffhanger, ladies.
Okay.
No, she came to my place one time because there was a big fight with her and Tom. And she was
Did
asking.
you guys watch Drive?
Huh?
Did you watch Drive?
Yeah. But anyway, so she came to my place. She wanted to get out of her
Do
place.
you get what I'm
with Tom.
my reference?
Bullshit.
Yes, I know your reference because he has the jacket to try. I get it. Yes. Oh yeah, I even put that jacket on because we used to hang out all the time. Anyway, point is that Kristen came over to my place. We slept together, but there was no relations involved. There was no coitus. Hey, this is a show that we talk about what car washes, okay?
Yeah.
So anyway, so after Stassi, I kind of just floated through the world. I just was not really. I had this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Just not really dating anybody. Had a lot of great relations with different women because at that time we were filming the TV show.
Right, you're a star.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. I mean, like rock star status.
No, I want some titties in my face tonight.
Exactly. And then I settled down for a minute with actually I started dating this girl named Kristen as well. I started dating this girl Kristen as well. There's pictures on my Instagram and Facebook of her. But before that, it was just sex. So we were like kind of just seeing each other. We didn't really. There was no. We're together. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm scrolling right now.
Yeah, I know. I want to find this Kristen.
I'm scrolling. No, go ahead.
She was a fuck buddy. All right, at the beginning.
Yeah,
and then we stopped talking.
You got it. You don't have to be graphic, okay?
This is late night social happy hour. So for those of you,
Late night, baby.
I'm sorry. I decided to I'm really getting into my last 2 decades of the dating world. All right. So
wait, did you not date Katie? I thought you dated Katie.
We spent the night together. Again, no coitus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boring. No. Continue with Kristen.
Yeah, no, that's a misconception. A lot of people think that, but it's a misconception.
I thought you dated all 3 of them.
No, I didn't. No. Kristen. Okay, Katie and I spent a night together. Kristen, it's not the same Kristen. All right, the Kristen I dated was not Kristen Doty.
Yes.
It's a different Kristen.
Yes.
You see what I mean?
Yes.
Everyone gets
her other personality, or no, I'm kidding.
Similar personalities, actually. So anyway, so Kristen accuses me of cheating on her at Katie's birthday in Las Vegas, Nevada, right?
Okay.
Okay. I said no, that didn't happen, right? And I was like, and if I did, we weren't together. I didn't, but if I did, we're not together, right? So anyway, we stopped talking. Then I meet Sarah, and Sarah and I get together, and then Sarah and I start seeing each other, and then we do Vanderpump Rules, of course. And then after that, by the time that the last episode was being filmed, that's when it actually happened in Hawaii. If you watch the episode in Hawaii, we're not actually kind of feeling each other anymore.
Yeah.
And when we get back to Los Angeles after the Hawaii trip, it was like, wow, we don't really have anything in common. So then on the last day, I'm driving back with her, driving her back to her place. And she's like, so where do we stand? I was all like, oh, I'm done with this relationship. You haven't shown me any love at all for the past month since we got back from Hawaii. Yeah. It's not good. You know what I mean? She just kind of stopped everything. So I was like, what is the point of continuing this? You know?
Yeah.
Where do we stand? Where do you stand with me? So anyway, after that, then I go back to Kristen. I'm giving all the details on this.
I'm loving this. I'm literally on the edge of my seat.
I go back to Kristen, right? And we start dating each other again, but she's always like wary of me. Every day she would call me and tell me, oh, I know you're cheating on me. I'm like, I am not seeing anybody else. You're the one.
Yeah.
We're going to be together forever, right? And but she kept on doing that every single day.
That's the kiss of death when you say something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Every day she would accuse me, and it became harder and harder and harder for me to continue the relationship.
Yeah.
Right? So finally, you will recognize this. In New Orleans, we were filming Vanderpump Rules in New Orleans, right?
Actually, one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah. So on one of the shoots, it was the episode where we got all the crawfish on the table. I was very quiet, and the producers were asking me why I was so quiet. And then I just started, she like reamed me out earlier that day, and I just started bawling in the van when we were going back. And I remember Jack's being like, "You should, dude, there's something wrong with this with Peter," right? So anyway, later on that night, we all we get together, and Jack's like, "Don't worry, it'll be fine. Everything's fine, dude." I was like, "Yeah, I know. It's just, there was a lot of pressure on me." So from that relationship, which is not supposed to happen, not supposed to have pressure on you. So later on that night, we have the bachelorette party, right? And I ended up making out with Stassi.
You kissed Stassi, right?
Yeah, I ended up making out with Stassi that night.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And then y'all, if people are watching, you are fucking lucky. Peter never gives us this kind of tea.
Doesn't dish this stuff.
Y'all this should be on a Patreon, Johnny. We better put a paywall.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
I love that. I love to hear it. Love to hear it.
I'm with you on that one.
Oh man. Okay. Shall I continue?
Yes, continue. So then, look at him, he's a battered wife. Moving on, continue.
So then, we shot a couple of scenes together when we got back from New Orleans. Kristen and I shot a couple of scenes together, right, of me in this budding new relationship that I had.
You know what? Our viewership just went up.
It better. These people don't know what they're getting. Okay.
I guess they just heard us talking. But they heard you talking, Peter. Go ahead. Please keep going.
Well, I always have. We always make it interesting here on Social Happy Hour.
Yes,
all the time. It never fails.
Never fails.
We always have the tea.
Oh yes.
Keep.
And Stewart, if you want this story again on your podcast,
I do. Wait, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that tomorrow.
Sounds good. Awesome. So, Kristen and I, we're together, right? We already talked about getting married and having a family and all this. I saw it as my future, but at the same time, I was always being hammered by her, like all the time, every day. And I was like, is this what's supposed to be a relationship? Getting berated every day? I don't know what it will take for her to just kind of let it go and just be with me, and that's it. I'm not doing anything else, because I'm that type of guy. I'm very loyal. So anyway, this, I guess, was my longest relationship at this point. Kristen, this girl was the longest relationship I had at this point. Not to get confused with Kristen Doty, by the way.
Yes.
So anyway.
Different Kristen.
So I didn't tell her that I had made out with Stassi just because, she had broken up with me. We were on a break, as Ross from Friends says. We were on a break.
We were on a break.
We were legitimately on a break because she had broken up with me, and I was just like, I couldn't, I was just bawling out in the back of the van. Tom Schwartz was there, Jax Taylor, everyone was there, and they were helping me out, consoling me. So we took a break, so that's I made out with Stassi. Later on, we had a little beach get together, right? And I brought Kristen with me, and she found out from Stassi that I had made out with Stassi because I hadn't told her. and she flipped out. Of course, naturally, of course. You know, I'm not going to blame her for that. I was trying to smooth over the situation. Huh?
Did Stassi tell her?
Yeah, Stassi told her.
Yeah, that would have been a Stassi thing to do. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And so then she flips out. She's like, I was right about you, you motherfucker.
Yeah, and but I was like, Kristen, we were on a break. We took a break, right?
Yeah.
So then Kristen and Stassi had very similar traits, by the way. They're both cancers too.
Oh God.
Okay.
They were both cancers. So they both had similar traits.
You're a Cancer, right, Peter? Or are you a Gemini?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. Me too. Johnny, what are you?
Capricorn.
Oh, so calm, responsible, always gets us out of prison. Continue, Peter.
Yes, exactly. That's Johnny for you.
That's me.
Calm, responsible, always on the phone and getting you out of prison. I know a guy.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
So why
the cigar never leaves? Like he just does it all with the cigar.
That's all.
Exactly.
I ate a steak today with the cigar.
Yes.
I love it.
Go ahead. Please.
What happened? So we break up finally, and then we kind of get back together and we try to work it out, but it just didn't work, right?
Right.
But she kept on calling me and texting me and all this, and I eventually blocked her numbers because eventually it was a night back in 2016 that she was all like, I'm going to send some guys. I know where you live. I'm going to send some guys to rough you up. I was like, okay, we're done. We're finished.
You want to send some guys to come and
to rough you up?
Hang out with you and rough you up?
Yeah.
Was she gangster?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was just literally like,
sends Johnny. That's how you guys met.
Yeah.
You guys just end up getting beers.
She sent me, and I went, "Hey, I like this guy." Never mind.
Like, hey, you ever thought about doing social happy hour? We need a bachelor. We need a bachelor for this thing.
Never mind. We're good. Anybody ever sends any guys to you again, or anybody? Just call
she was threatening me with that, and I was like, you know what, we're done, Kristen. I don't want to do this anymore. So I ended up blocking her on Facebook. Facebook, Instagram. Her number. I was just like, I don't want this drama anymore. But at that point, it had been like almost a year to that point, and I was like, you know what, I can't do this, right? Literally about 2 months later, I start dating. I start dating this playmate named Stephanie, right? I'm not going to give the last name, but her name was Stephanie, right? And then we had an off and on relationship till last year where I was like, I can't do off and on relationships anymore. So I ended up just kind of her too,
Yeah.
That's been my dating life.
Wow.
That's all the girlfriends I've ever had.
And scene. Peter dished. He got through it. Told us all about it. I love it.
I couldn't help it.
That was good, Peter.
Happy hour, you never know what you're going to get.
You never know what you're going to get. Just like a box.
Started from the beginning too.
It sounds like for you, Peter, you like the crazies, but then they're too like you don't like it. You know what I mean?
I do like the crazies. That's the thing.
Yeah. You like the crazies, but then you're like, it's too much.
But I mean, like the crazies are amazing in bed. So I do like the crazies.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a tale as old as time.
Yeah.
Stewart's like, I'm nuts.
No, I'm chill. I'm Stuart chill.
Stuart not so chill. Not so
chill.
Nelson goes, you had me at Playmate.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go, Nelson.
I know. I want to know about Stephanie. I'll be searching. Wait, what about Heather? Remember Heather?
I'll tell you about Stephanie. Offline.
Offline.
Yeah.
Offline. Okay.
Exactly.
Gotcha. So hang on. Let me see. Dawn saying something. Let's read that, Stuart, if you can.
Oh.
Anybody want to read that?
I'll read it. Sorry. That girl, Kristen, got serious issues. Peter's a beautiful person. Yes, he is. That's why we've chosen him as our next bachelor. If I was dating Peter, I would trust him 100%. I don't know. I wouldn't, Dawn. I don't have time to check up on Peter. Going to let him live his life. Love it. Yeah, once people, I mean, that's what happens. It's like, what's it called when you, oh my God, I just lost the word. When you, when you think something bad's gonna happen, and then it self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Amy likes the bad boys.
There you go. Amy does like the bad boys.
Amy
But I'm
likes
not
the
really
bad
a bad boy. That's the thing. I'm not a bad boy. I'm just kind of, I'm in between.
I think you are like the same as all of us, except for Johnny, because he's clearly married with a stable, beautiful family. Backyard. But
Exactly.
we like our careers, you know, and it's hard when you're working like as much as we are, and living in big cities like New York and LA. It's like I don't even want to date because like, I mean, I want to go on dates and like have fun, but like, you know, it's hard. It's like you don't need that. You're not ready for that until we establish everything. You know what I mean?
I understand. I get it. I guess that's been my problem too. I kind of didn't really, I don't know.
Well, you know what? Who's also a bad boy?
Who?
And
Lena?
she says, I got it. I got every outfit. I'm like, good, cool.
He's a bad boy. He's gonna plan all the dates for our new show.
A-list
Yeah,
bad
he's
boy.
gonna have to.
A-list bad boy.
He's gonna have to.
That's what it's all
Johnny,
about.
are you gonna tell Leno I'm single?
Am I going to tell Lena? Oh, really?
Oh shit!
No kidding, Stu.
Maybe.
thought-
I don't know. We're
thought-
friends on Instagram.
Remember, I thought you liked my brother-in-law, Mike. Remember him?
I forgot about Mike. I need
You were
to bring Mike back on once my season is airing.
Okay, so all right, so I'll bring some guys into your world once your season is.
Amexes only, please, Johnny. Thank you. Unless they're Croatians, then they cannot have Amexes.
But you want the black Amex. That's what you want.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
want my
the-
hand to go like this when I hold it.
You want the black card. The black card has
Yeah.
no limit, and that's
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
that's what I think we should have. This was
This was a lot. Me and Peter got slutty. We said way too much. Johnny, you as always, sort of just sat there smoking your cigar, letting us spin out and reveal too much about our personal lives.
I just wanted to listen. I'm living my life vicariously through you guys. So,
But we got a good show. We got a good show going. We're gonna make Peter the next Bachelor.
Fuck yeah, let's do it. Next week we start it. I'm the next Bachelor. Let's go.
Next week we start shooting.
We're going to start taking applications and see if anybody wants to come on and talk with us and
Yeah.
share
And
themselves.
And me and Tristan can interview the ladies, and we can be like, "Are you gonna accuse Peter of cheating on you every weekend? Because if so, that's not what he's looking for, actually. So you can actually, there's the door."
Well, they're never going to answer that right. They're always going to be like, "Of course not. I would
Of course
never do
not.
that." Stewart, you know.
No, I watch that show all the time. Unfortunately, unfortunately.
I think that would be fun. I think that would be funny, and I think we should do that. So let's figure that out.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
I'm down.
Let's figure that out. And if it doesn't happen next week, because it might take a little time to get this going.
Like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I didn't think next week we were gonna have this ready to go.
Oh my god.
Hey, we still could. We could do it. Why not?
We could do
So
it.
good.
Let's see. Maybe we start this next week and we'll see where it goes.
Yeah,
Anyway.
exactly.
Anyway, guys, we're on the hour, and I know we wanted to
We're at time.
only go.
We already said
Actually,
too
it's my
much.
time to leave, guys. I am done with my drinks.
There
So,
you go.
why don't you take us home? Because I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you all.
I'll take us home. I have an
next
idea. I'll
week.
take us home.
Social happy hour. Thank you for joining, guys, and thank you for listening to my slutty stories. Bye.
Love it. I'll take us home.
See you, Mr. Madrigal. Stu.
All right. Good night,
seeing
Johnny.
you. And I'm out also. So yeah, take us home, and then we'll talk. We'll talk.
All right.
We'll talk offline. All right. Cheers.
All right. I'm taking us home. Cheers. Are you an eligible single looking to meet your future love match and get married in Vegas fakely with by the Reverend Schnorr? If so, please email Johnny Casting Calamari Tilapia Productions.com and let us know with your picture and resume. Thank you. Bad bitches only. The end.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I love it.
We're casting in your city. Come through.
We're casting. Okay, so email us at I don't know, just message us on social media, I guess, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right, Stu, I'll see you later.
Good night.
Good stuff. Bye.